Now, this story is inspired by the real life of Kabaddi player Manathi Ganeshan, nicknamed Bison because of his strength. The version here that we see is shown beginning already as a child who bears the weight of his mother's untimely death and then his father's many fears. His father, like many Indian parents, wants Kitta to stay humble, focus on studying, avoid thinking about sports, and just remain as invisible as possible. As a result, Kitta grows up to be a meek young adult with no social skills, zero. Through the film's layered flashbacks, now Mari Selvaraj shows you the social hierarchies Kitta must navigate to judge his life's value, most of which seem predetermined for him. In a country obsessed with hierarchy to a harsh, extreme degree, Kitta's existence, he realizes, is seen as little more than a series of rankings. He's poor, he has no mother, he's an introvert, he speaks only Tamil, he has basic education, and he belongs to the Dalit community. At best, he is expected to survive and lead an unremarkable life. This is emphasized further by his father, who is just too afraid to even envision a future that can be better than their current scenario. Dhruv Vikram is marvelous as Keta. Each time you see him in a training montage, his face is a mix of determination to obtain peak human fitness, but it's also a resolve not to use resultant strength for violence. Anytime he's confronted with a situation where something is denied to him, which happens a lot, and he can't find the words to express himself, he simply just starts to run. He's running in the streets, in school playgrounds, on the road alongside cars. The actor brings a different kind of mania to each run, each montage, and each kabaddi match. But try as hard as he might, every time Kita manages to step one metaphorical foot over the line, trying to be outside, frenzied men around him keep pulling him back in. Like his whole life is a giant game of kabaddi.